As we're all seeing these horrible fires ravage California, I think we'd be remiss not to recognize the folks who are actually fighting these fires, 30% of whom are incarcerated workers working for about $5 a day.
If you're not following Eliza, you need to follow Eliza because she is one of the best creators, period. But I also want to add that the firefighters within our prison system, just like anyone in our prison system, has up to a 10% chance of being innocent of the crimes that they were convicted of. Which means up to 1 out of every 10 of the firefighters fighting those fires in California right now, putting their lives in danger, exposing their lungs to toxic chemicals that could potentially affect them for the rest of their life. Up to 1 out of every 10 of those people are actually innocent. Now, last year I wrote a book called Quick Before You Vote, and I talked about the prison system a considerable amount in that book. One of the things I talk about is the origin of our prison system, which is different than the origin of prison systems in most countries, because our prison system really took off at the end of slavery. Companies who needed more workers because we didn't have slavery anymore started pushing for things like vagrancy laws. And these laws made it very difficult for formerly enslaved people to stay out of prison, which means they were essentially going to go back into slavery. And laws like this still exist, but that's kind of what happened. When we didn't have slavery anymore, what we did as a country is decide that prisoners can still be enslaved, and then we just got poor people to be in prison. Just to really push this point home, there are 2 maps that I'm about to show you. One of them covers the percentage of population that was enslaved by state. The other one covers the percentage of population that is in prison by state. I'll go ahead and let you have a look here. Here you go.
They're the same picture.
We've been spending a lot of time on the internet talking about these prisoners who have to work because they're essentially enslaved. But if you see somebody say, well, they shouldn't have done the crime, it's time to confront them with this video.